Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy ToxicHD, bringing you guys in the brand new Modern Warfare 2 video for your faces. I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and if you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash that post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a brand new video. But in this video, I just wanted to do more of a commentary style video, just kind of talking about my initial thoughts and kind of reactions and some things I do and don't like about Modern Warfare 2. So the game's been out for like 2.5 days now, and I've been playing non-stop, and I've just noticed that the game is actually very well built. I really do enjoy the game. It's very smooth. The graphics are incredible. There are some things that I do and don't like about some of the things in the game, but I really think the overall game is incredible. And one of the things I did want to point out is how well all the guns seem to play in the game. They're not all in balance, where one just being absolutely the best and one being just absolutely awful. They all have their pros and cons. There are some guns that are a little bit better than other ones, and you know, like the SPR or like the MP7 are just ridiculously god guns, but they're still able to be competed against if you're really trying to. But another thing I do really like about the game is how smooth it plays. I know that the game has only been out for a couple days, so they're still trying to iron out all the little quirks that happened in the game. But other than a few freezes and a little bit of lag here and there, the game actually has been running extremely smooth. But that pro kind of leads into a con of the game, where I've noticed that if you're trying to play with multiple people at a time, the game glitches and lags out all the time. And with the new in-party game that they did, where you can be in a party chat, so to say, with people of other consoles or stuff in game, half the time if you're with a big group, you either can't hear anybody or they can't hear you. And I haven't really figured out a fix for it. I think it's just a glitch in the system. Like last night, we were trying to play for multiple hours with 5 people, and we just could not get it. Either as we would load in, I would lag out or my game would crash, or we would actually finally get into one game and I couldn't hear anybody or nobody could hear me, and it was just a back and forth battle, and there was really seemed to be no fix to the situation. Now, understand that you're gonna have these little bugs when a new game first comes out. It's really hard to test that kind of stuff on like a beta mode or before the game actually goes out into production. So I understand that they'll probably fix that within the next couple of days, but I just thought it'd be something I should point out in this video. Another thing that I did want to point out about a con in the game is the fact that the omnidirectional sound doesn't seem to be working for me. I have it turned on. I made a video on turning it on and some settings to change for the best audio in the game, and then I started playing a few games and noticed that I couldn't really tell where people were coming from. You know, the omnidirectional sound is supposed to say, like, if somebody's running on your right, you hear them in your right headset, and it helps narrow down exactly where somebody is coming from. But there were multiple times last night where I would hear footsteps, but it was almost impossible to pinpoint where they were coming from. And if you really sound whore like I do, this is definitely a game changer if you cannot tell where somebody's coming from. But like that, I hope that that's fixed in the next couple of days. I imagine that they're going to be either already working on a fix or implementing a fix here soon. So I'm excited to play the game with all those fixed. Now, one thing that I have noticed a lot of people talking about, and I've kind of noticed myself, is that there's no barracks in the game and no KD counter. Now, the biggest argument I hear people say is that they shouldn't release the game that was not complete, and I don't think this is truly the case. I think that if it wasn't complete like they wanted to, they would have push the game back. I mean, yeah, they did have a date to hit, but they could always push it back if the game's not complete. I mean, Rockstar pushed back GTA 5 like months and months and months. So it is a possibility if they absolutely wanted to, and I truly think that that is going to be coming in the future, or I hope there is. Now, I do think it should have come out when the game came out, but that's just one of those things that I guess we can't really control. But the argument of they released the game with it being completely incomplete, I do not fully agree with, because how many things are in motion when they're trying to release a game like this? It could have just been something that they were like, well, we'll just add it in on season 1 or something like that. We don't really know the timeline that they were thinking or how they actually plan on implementing it. But with that all being said, I do hope they do implement the barracks system where you can check your KD and stuff like that. But with that all being said, I do really hope that they implement the barracks and the KD system soon in the game, because it's always good to go and check and see and compare your KDs with you and your friends and see who's actually the top killer in the team. But with all that being said, I truly think Modern Warfare 2 is going to be an amazing game. I have truly been enjoying playing it, and I can't see any other massive thing that's just going to keep me from playing the game. And I'm hoping that all these little bugs and stuff get ironed out pretty soon so that we can really enjoy the full potential of this game. All right, guys, that is going to be all for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy ToxicHD. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.